REED-BBS, BBS, Black Burt Sugar, Bachelor's in Boxing Studies. Televisión, Fred Sanford of the Fistic Arts. In British boxing news, we got Dynamite, Daniel Dubois versus Juggernaut, Joyce. April 11th, O2 Arena in London, England. Dubois, he's 14-0, 13 KOs. Joyce is 10-0, 9 KOs. It is a matchup of highly touted prospects. Yeah, to me, it kind of isn't simultaneously. Dubois is 22. He was on Great Britain's boxing team with 2020 Olympic aspirations, but he decided to turn pro nearly 3 full years ago. On a side note, Dubois' sister, Caroline, sweet Caroline, she's on the Great Britain team also and will compete at the 2020 Tokyo Games. My prospect dilemma, though, it rests solely in the lap of Joyce on his side of the equation. 2016 Olympic silver medalist, I get it. But my man is already 34 years of age. He'll be 35 in September. Now, maybe it's just me, but that's a bit long in the damn tooth for a prospect, huh? Or is it just me? To put this in perspective, Joyce is a month older than Deontay Wilder. Joyce is nearly 3 years older than Tyson Fury. Nearly 5 years older than Anthony Joshua. And of course, he's 12 years older than Daniel Dubois. Dubois basically characterized Joyce's career, his amateur career, as a grown man beating up on kids. And there's some truth to that. There's some truth to that. Joyce, he started boxing at 22, 6'5 and a half, 6'6", weighs in the 250s, 260s. Dubois, he began at 9 years of age, 6'4 and a half, 6'5". He fights in the mid-230s, 240s. So clearly Joyce is the bigger man. He's banking on his amateur pedigree and better resume as a pro, which even that's not too much deeper than what Dubois has done. I mean, yeah, Joyce, he's beaten Bryant Jennings, the best name on either of their resumes, and he beat a shot Berman's DeVerne, whereas Dubois' most noteworthy opponent is fellow prospect Nathan Gorman. Per Dubois, him and Joyce sparred prior to the 2016 Olympics when Dubois was still a teenager, and he believes that Joyce is overconfident as a result of that sparring many years ago. During the presser, Dubois, he's been a bit more vocal and animated than usual, talking about destroying Joyce, ending his career. He even pushed Joyce at the official confirmation of the date when they announced it. Now, with that said, Joyce's manager, I don't know his name, he was barking like an agitated chihuahua, nipping at Dubois' heels during the presser. And then Joyce's mother got on the mic and asked Dubois about pulling out of the fight, which, I mean, you know, man, check your mom, bro. Check your mom, bro. Now, if Dubois had flipped the pull-out reference and mentioned pulling his nuts out of Joyce's mama's mouth, then they'd have got upset, you know what I'm saying? Leave your mother, your wife, your girlfriend, your kids, leave them out of it, man. I don't need your mama asking smart-ass questions if I'm about to fight you. Like, that's just, if you don't want her to get disrespected, in return, don't have her disrespect somebody on some smart-ass shit. Just kind of rub me the wrong way. My preliminary prediction is Dubois by KO. Joyce hasn't fought since last July, and at 34, he's already as good as he's going to get. So all the pressure is on him. It really is. 22 is infancy by heavyweight standards, so Dubois, he can fight pressure-free for real. Along with that, Frank Warren, he promotes both, but you can tell he thinks more highly of Dubois. Put his name and likeness first on the fight poster, and in the strangest boxing quote I've ever heard, this has all the makings of a classic heavyweight ding-dong. Okay, Frank. As long as both motherfuckers keep their boxing trunks on, we can have that heavyweight ding-dong, I guess. REED-BBS, BBS, Black Burt Sugar, Bachelor's in Boxing Studies. Televisión, Fred Sanford of the Fistic Arts. When all is said and done, there's nothing left to say or do.